What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chuds BBQ. My name is Bradley Robinson, and today I'm gonna show you how I made these beautiful, delicious, smoky, cheesy, bacony, amazing jalapeno mushroom poppers. Coming up. This is some bacon. Pat it dry. And today we continue the football food series, the tailgating food series, which I've been doing for the last few months. And all tailgate food really means to me is appetizers, quick and easy cooks, something you can make for a party, and make some barbecue food that doesn't take 14 hours to make. And in an effort to make every popper I can find on the internet, today we're making some jalapeno mushroom poppers, and it should come together really quickly, and probably make for a pretty quick vid too. So, first thing we need to do is throw this bacon on the pit and get it extra nice and crispy. Got the old Camp Chef Woodwind Pro here fired up, and pellet grills are a great way to cook a whole bunch of bacon. Got this thing rocking around 385, so this should be pretty quick. Also gonna throw this on the pit for just a couple minutes to get nice and softened. Good old-fashioned cream cheese with some nice Chuds BBQ snake bite spicy rub. Love this stuff. Oh no, did I throw more bacon on there? Oops. Cream cheese filling for these poppers, pretty straightforward, folks. Starting out with our smoky softened cream cheese. Boop, to which we're gonna add some beautiful Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese. I'm gonna go pretty cheesy. Going with some fresh garlic as well, because that sounds tasty to me. And of course, some of our finely diced up jalapenos. Going in, and just get that all nice and mixed up. Give that a quick little taste. I'm gonna go in with a bunch more rub. Oh yeah. That black pepper, a little bit more heat, a little bit more salt. And of course, you can dial this into whatever flavor profile you're looking for, whatever rubs or seasonings you like. There's no rules here. Beautiful. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for a little bit just to firm up to make it easier to load into those mushrooms. And just like that, fresh off the pit, bunch of beautiful crispy bacon. Looking very nice. Which we now need to turn into bacon bits and have a few nibbles along the way. Why is bacon so good? Beautiful. And now, simply enough, we're gonna load these bad boys up. Got myself a little scoopy scoop here. Still not quite as cold as I'd like it to be, but I think it'll work out just fine. And just a nice little dollop. Flying through this one, guys, makes me happy. And once fully loaded, we're gonna grab one of these. Which one? This one. Or simply gonna roll it in our bacon bits. There we go, looking pretty cool. Oh yeah. You obviously could just put this bacon into the cream cheese, but I think this is gonna be a much better look. Makes it look a little bit more meaty, and you can get a bunch of bacon on top. Love it. Yeah, I'd eat that. I'd eat that right now. Bacon roll. Looking good, looking bacony. I'm gonna go on with a little bit of extra cheese, just for that melty factor. And now, back on the pit. Shouldn't take long, just trying to get those mushrooms cooked a little bit, melt that cheese down, warm everything up, and add a little bit more smoky flavor. Probably about 30 minutes. And just like that, about 35 minutes later, off the pit these come, and I am pretty pleased with how these are looking. Nice and bacony, nice and cheesy. That mushroom is feeling nice and soft. Oh, they smell so good. I mean, when you say stuffed mushrooms, I know it sounds kind of lame, but those look real good to me. They look like little mini baked potatoes. But to finish these off, I got some freshly chopped up chives, just for a little pop of color and freshness. And other than that, as soon as these cool down, I'm gonna take a big old bite. I mean, would you just look at it, folks? Cheesy, bacony mushroom popper mountain. Oh, I'm ready to dive in. Gotta say, folks, I'm pretty excited about this one. I know it's not the most exciting thing to cook in the world, but as far as appetizers or football foods are concerned, this came together quicker than any video I've ever put out on this channel, which makes me very happy because I didn't have to spend all day cooking these. And it's cheesy and bacony and cream cheesy and just all the flavors you want in the world. So let's see how they taste. That was so good. That came out a lot better than I was expecting. I mean, it's a very bacon heavy, very cheddar heavy. So if you're a fan of bacon and cheddar, this is the move. Also, that mushroom isn't as pronounced as I thought it was gonna be because it's like mostly mushroom. But if you're not a mushroom person, I think you'd probably still like these because they're cooked from the bottom up because of that pellet grill. They're nice and soft and it's just a perfect little package. It's just all holding together so nicely and very good. The amount of moisture that mushroom adds is just perfect. Loud day in the neighborhood. I mean, how could it be bad? Look at the amount of bacon and cheese on that thing. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna keep going. This may sound controversial, but I like these better than a regular jalapeno popper. The texture is just there. The crispiness of that bacon, the creaminess from that cheddar and all that sour cream, and the moisture you get and that pop from that mushroom. This is surprisingly good. I knew it would be tasty, but damn, so easy too. They are pretty rich though, I'll give it that. Well, that's definitely a keeper. I love the size of them too. They're bite-sized. Some of these are pretty big. Ooh, what if we did a big portobello cap? Like a giant one, like a burger. That would be too much. But that umami from the mushroom, the bacon, the cheddar, it's just a very pleasant bite that I highly recommend giving a try very soon. But speaking of giving these a try, I think it's time for the official taste test. Ugh, that was weak, but I don't want to give you another one. She's confused. I don't think she likes mushrooms, but she likes bacon. Yep, she's just eating it out of the mushroom. I mean, nope, she ate the whole thing. All right, little bite because you didn't catch it. All right, y'all, that is it. That is how to make some absolutely fantastic, smoky, bacony, cheesy jalapeno mushroom poppers. I highly recommend giving this one a try. As far as easy to make tailgate football foods go, this is definitely top of the list because you can fill that entire pit full of these things, feed a crowd really easily. It's also not as much cream cheese filling as a regular jalapeno popper or a lot of these other dishes that I've made on this series, so they go down a little bit easier. And from a flavor, texture, and ease perspective, these are definitely top of the list. I will be making these again very soon. But all that being said, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that subscribe button. Let YouTube know by dropping a like on this video. If you give this recipe a try for yourself, be sure to tag me on Instagram at Chuds BBQ. I'd love to see what y'all are cooking. Big shout out to all the Patreon members. Thank you for supporting Team Chud and allowing me to keep making all these videos. And until the next time I see you, please go cook something outside. Peace.